Hey, it's Melanie Petro. I'm just sitting here getting dressed, talking to a friend who does not wish to be in this video. Thinking to myself, like, we have so many roles. I mean, is it time to wear suede? Is it not? White jeans. Anyway, sorry about that. Don't have the disturb thing down. The new software is interesting, though. It will keep you from texting and driving, and not that I would, but it tells people you're driving. Hey, Donna Stump. Hey, Pam. Anyway, there are just too many rules. I mean, is it time to wear leather? I mean, it's...
But the question at hand...
What's the question?
The question at hand is, okay, 70 degrees. It's October. So
it is 70, and it is October. And you really...
You can't wear linen, you can't wear white jeans, or people still do. That rule is dead.
I have on leather. Don't say I can't wear leather pants. Because, I mean, I really do feel like I'm out of dresses at this point in the summer. Hey, oh, good, Donna. I'm so glad you're coming to see me. That makes me very happy. Anyway, I decided to wear leather pants because I feel like I've worn everything. But it's just sitting there thinking about it. I mean, we really should. Like, if you go to Miami, everybody dresses the way the weather is. Hey, Lorraine, nobody cares. You know, like, if you go to Miami, you can always buy cool clothes because nobody really pays attention to, you know, you just go for the weather, which I think is appropriate. If I'm hot, I do not like being hot and be really upset. She said I look like a teenage dream. Say it so everyone can hear.
You look like a Valentine. Have you ever seen Melanie Petro? There's such pink.
I don't know. So my son said that I look like the before in a makeover. Isn't that sweet? You gotta love 12. He doesn't mean it, but God, he's so quick. When I wear red lipstick, he says like I look like I just got lipstick and I wore it for the first time. He's very quick.
You would have to know his name.
You would, and most of y'all know him. But anyway, thank you, Donna. I like being hot. Not hot. I don't want to be hot though, you know, but you're always cold in restaurants. I'd rather wear a little dress and carry a blanket, but I'm not going to do that. We don't know each other well enough for me to do that, but there are a lot of rules, and I do think we should all dress the way we want and do what we want to do, and I'm excited that y'all are coming. Hey, Letty and Jennifer. I'm excited y'all are coming tomorrow night. Well, not tomorrow. I can't remember the day. All the rules are clouding my head.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's not Thursday. We wear pink on Wednesdays. I'm a day ahead.
Wednesday.
I'm a day ahead. Tomorrow's Wednesday. On Thursday, we're having a walk-in clinic. You don't have to make appointments. Botox sprinkles is just kind of a lighter way to do Botox. So if you feel like every time you do Botox, you know, if you feel like it doesn't move or you feel like it's too much and you just want to have some movement, that's kind of what we call sprinkles, so that people don't feel like you have to have it and not move at all, because that would be silly. I'm also working on some packages, and I would love some feedback on that, because I do think people call or people want to know, what can I expect when I come in? And if you want to treat, like if you say, I want to treat my forehead. Let's see if I can show you in the mirror. Oh, my phone's a little dirty. Oh, it's still a little dirty. Sorry. Some of us like to keep it blurry on the other side. But if you say you want to make your forehead better, and that's all you've got, then we can tell you, here's what you can expect, because basically that's just Botox. If you say you want to look better around your eyes and you're worried about crepey skin, then you would know, okay, here's just a set price. This is what it's going to take. We're going to do Botox and we're going to do some thermi. That way you're not always wondering, because you know, a lot of y'all take off and drive far, you know, drive several hours, and you don't know. We can't ever tell you like what exactly you're going to need. So I'm in the process, I think, of establishing something, and maybe it's based on ages. Maybe if you're between 20 and 30, I can tell you, you know, this is what you can expect. Because most people between 20 and 30 could use Voluma in each cheek and could use a little, you know, some Botox in most places. If you're interested in your lips, I can give you some, you know, better advice, as opposed to you just coming and having no idea what you're gonna want. And then we just stick to it. And some people use more and some people use less, but at least you kind of know what you're treating, because it even gets confusing to me when I'm sitting there telling you, there's thermi treats the skin, laser treats texture, microneedling starts here and it goes all the way to laser resurfacing. So I'm in the process of thinking through some of that and trying to come up with some ways where everybody can have a general idea of what they can do. And so then because my most fun is when I'm not counting, I'm going to use this much Botox and this many syringes, because it's kind of like, you know, somebody takes your favorite color crayon away, or it just breaks, you know, like at Macaroni Grill. Y'all probably never went there. I love that place because you could draw on the table. And when you get a broken crayon, you know, that's kind of how it feels when you run out of stuff and you're trying to make it really, really good. So y'all think about that, and I'd really appreciate any feedback that you have. Same is true with Botox, because some people think if I don't have $200 or $300 to spend, I can't do anything. You can. I mean, you know, the lines around the mouth, it may take 8 units. I mean, you can do small amounts. Right here, there are three muscles. There's the one that makes the horizontal line, one here and one here. And so if you just want to raise your brow, you can put as little as 10 units there. Most people, 5 and 5. Every now and then there are exceptions, but for the most part, you know, you can do it any way you want. And Petro Spa, Donna Stump, I hope you come and stay for a while. I need you. You can work for your Botox. Anyway, those are just some little things that I'm thinking through and that I want to change, because I hear my girls on the phone and they do a great job. And if I accidentally, you know, every now and then I try to answer the phone at least once a week, because it helps me to know, because I really want to do what everyone wants, and I want to know what you want, and I want to know what your questions are, and I never want to lose touch with anything like that. So when I answer, I think, God, how can anyone but me answer these questions? Because when you call, you really want to know. So anyway, I appreciate it. So y'all think through it and give me any thoughts that you have. I love all your emails. You can always email me at drpetro@petromd.com. A lot of y'all Facebook me, and we absolutely do our best. And I can't imagine there's anybody we haven't answered. If I haven't, then y'all just feel free to call me or email, because it's certainly not. Thank you, Joanna. I learned how to use a curling iron. You can see I messed up a piece. You know what I was doing wrong? It's embarrassing. But the babysitter taught me. You know when you put it like I was going the wrong way for the, I'm better at Botox than curling, the big circle ones. But the other ones you keep losing the glove, you know, the ones without the clamp. So that doesn't work for me either. And pot holders don't work. So if you've ever used one of those, you know. For marionette lines, we basically use the, you know, a little bit, I mix Botox and Vivella. They work really, really well together. And then when you use the Botox to weaken the muscle just a little bit, it doesn't have to be frozen, and you use the filler lasts a little longer because you're not constantly squeezing it. So that's a great way. Thank you, Carol. Joanna, you are welcome too. This still is not as good as Kim could have done, and I think I messed that one up. But luckily, I have a lot of hair. I can just hide it behind the good piece. Anyway, hey Cole. Hey Heather. Oh gosh, y'all are so sweet. I'm getting so many likes and hearts. Well, y'all think about the packages and tell me what you think. Do you think it should be decades? You know, what do you think it should be? Because I want people to be able to come. A lot of y'all take off a whole day of work, and we're certainly working on weights. I really don't want anybody to wait. As long as you do, I'm doing my best. But, you know, a lot of times people come and have to take a whole day, and I hate that. You know, I couldn't take a day off to go somewhere, so I don't want that. But I want you to be able to, when you email and say, how much is this or that, I absolutely can always give you a range. But it's almost like instead of like piecemealing it and making everything a la carte, I want to come up with a way where you know, and you know, sometimes you win, sometimes we lose. Hey, Mimi, how are you? Thank you. We have something I wanted to tell you. Hey, Beth Bickham. Gosh, I loved working out with you. I would not have ever learned about nutrition and food if it wasn't for you. So I'm sure you're still healthy and exercising every day. I have that Peloton, which I do love. At least I love Cody. But he gets me on it. Anyway, y'all have a great night. If you have any thoughts or anything about it, let me know, because that's, you know, that's kind of where my mind is. And I want people to not feel like you have to go somewhere. I mean, have you ever been somewhere like it and you're just picking up everything trying to see how much it is and you don't know? I mean, I really don't want anybody to feel that way. And we'll probably package in the skincare too. So I am working on that, because I don't think it's fair. And I'll never be somebody that throws out a Botox special. And, you know, I'll never be okay with that. You know how when you buy something and the next day it's on sale, or even a week later, I mean, it's just your trust factor in somebody is just like, why would you do that? You know, like it makes you feel like somehow, why if I got it on this day, is it this much? And so I don't really want to be that way. I love adding stuff. And like our walk-in clinic on Thursday, you get a gift certificate for a dermaplane. If we can do it at the same time, we always will. But I just want you to don't want you to have to wait. I want you to experience that. That is a great thing to do. And we love it. And so I still remember the first time I got dermaplane. I remember when I was wearing, it was scrubs because I was in residency, but I thought, God, I can spend the night at the hospital if my face feels this good, because it really made my day. So we will always be about adding things and being really clear and really honest and not making you feel like you come and you do something and then the next day we're talking about something else. There's not anything we do that I haven't tried, that I don't love, that I wouldn't do on my mama, my sister, and certainly myself, everybody but the dog. The dog is off limits. The dog got a very good report today. His acupuncture is working, and his knee is so good. We have the best vet at Riverview. So, Dr. Atlas, gosh, thank you. You made my day today. You gave me so many great things to do for my dog. And I really love that dog. I know y'all all know that. So, y'all have a great night. And if you have any questions or there's anything I can do, anything I can answer, any thoughts you have, we don't, I appreciate, and all of us appreciate your advice and your thoughts, and we're here for you. So I love what I do, and I do it to make y'all happy and to get the wonderful comments and the wonderful emails that I get. That's what makes me happy. So always know that when you give me something or you tell me something you're interested in, it just makes me really, really happy. Melanie Petro does let me experiment. He has had cool sculpting, and he had it. Nobody, I kind of stayed away from that room that day. But he loved it. And then he looked at me and he goes, that really works. He did inflict one other word in there that I'm not saying, but he did. And it's like he almost couldn't believe it worked. And I was like, Daddy, if I was going to do something to somebody that didn't work, it sure wouldn't be you. But he's also had Halo. Thank you, Stephanie. Joanna, acupuncture. Gabe has had acupuncture. And that's what's working for him. I'm sure my bathroom is really messy. But there's my baby. And there's Tail. Tell him what a good day you had. You want to tell them? I had the best doctor. I can't use that side because it's so... I don't know what's on it. Tell them what a good day you had. The baby had a good day. Show them this. We're on a diet. We do need to... Oh, you're going to take it from your mother? We do need to lose 10 pounds. Sounds like a lot. But we haven't been walking because his knee... I know. Want to say hi? Now you want to say... Oh, you're trimming that head from your mother. Look at Tail. Tail is happy. Mama's gonna get away. At least he's using the scale. He rests on it because it's cool. Somebody's using it. Anyway, y'all I know. That is the sweetest dog. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you show me your pretty face? That is the cutest dog. I just never seen a dog so cute. Say thank you, Dr. Natalie. And Dr. Atlas. I'm such a sweet angel. Anyway. He really is. And we've had really good help. Thank you for the hearts. All right, well, that would be my date. Oh, Gabe's going to go get some white hair on him. Look, everybody needs a little white hair. I love seeing my dog hair on somebody. It just only makes me happier. Because then I know that they like my dog. If you don't like my dog, just a whole nother level. Wouldn't be ringing the doorbell, for sure. But... Gabe's actually pickier than most people, so it's really him that's hard. We all have a good night, and thank you, Revolve, for that text. That'll make me want to shop. Y'all have a great night, and let me know your thoughts, okay? I know, you can't squish him, though, and Tail's real sensitive right now. Okay, y'all have a great night, and let me know what you think.